What do you do with your shark teeth? A comprehensive look at what to do with the jars and buckets of shark teeth slowly encroaching on every inch of free space in your house. A working title. I post frequently about the shark teeth I find scuba diving in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, and almost every time I get comments and messages asking me if I sell my teeth. The resounding answer is no, which always leads to the follow-up question, what do you do with your shark teeth? This in turn gets me thinking about all the options to utilize my shark teeth collection. I've outlined some things you can do with your growing shark tooth collection, including what I'm currently doing with mine. Here is a list of things you can do with your shark tooth collection. Display it. Create a display case or shadow box to show off your collection. This can be a great conversation starter and an interesting decorative piece in your home. Ensure that the teeth are securely mounted and labeled, possibly with information about the species of shark and where and when you found the teeth. Educate others. Use your collection as an educational tool. If you have children or friends interested in marine biology or paleontology, you can use the teeth to teach them about different shark species, their habitats, their role in the ecosystem, and the history of these fascinating creatures. Make jewelry. Shark teeth can be made into unique pieces of jewelry, such as necklaces, bracelets, or earrings. This could be a personal DIY project, or you could collaborate with a jewelry maker for a professional touch. Create art. Incorporate the teeth into a piece of art. This could range from a mosaic to a sculptural piece. You could also create a wall art piece by arranging them in an artistic manner on a canvas or wooden board. Donate to a museum. If you have rare specimens, consider donating them to a local museum or university. Researchers can sometimes use well-preserved shark teeth to learn more about the shark populations and their historical ranges. Trade or sell. If you have a large collection, you might consider trading with other collectors to get different types of teeth that you don't have. Alternatively, there is a market for shark teeth, and collectors are often looking to buy specific teeth. Start a blog, social media account, or a YouTube channel. Share your collection with the world. You could start a blog or a social media account dedicated to your shark tooth collecting adventures. This could also be a platform to discuss conservation issues related to sharks and the ocean. Contribute to conservation efforts. Use your collection to raise awareness about shark conservation. You could host informational sessions at schools or community centers, or even set up a booth at local events. Gift them. Individual shark teeth can make for a unique and meaningful gift, especially to those who appreciate nature or the marine environment. Craft a personal museum. If your collection is extensive, consider dedicating a space in your home to create a personal museum. You could combine this with other nautical or marine life collectibles. Engage with online communities. Join fossil and shark tooth collecting forums or social media groups. You can share your finds, learn from others, and even get help with identification. My favorite online community for fossils is obviously Anarchy Fossil Club on Facebook, but it may be a little bit biased. Use them in educational workshops. If you're involved in teaching or workshops, you could incorporate shark teeth into lessons about marine life, evolution, or the importance of sharks in the ecosystem. Here is a list of things I do with my shark tooth collection. Leave them in buckets in my bathroom. The end. Just kidding. I have plans to do a number of the things listed above. I also have some select teeth displayed in my office, including some in cool containers I've collected or were given to me as gifts, thanks to my best friend Nick, that I fill with smaller teeth that I've found. I've also donated and gifted a fair amount of my collection. I always say shark teeth are my love language. There are a couple of hurdles keeping me from moving forward with making progress with my shark tooth collection to-do list, though. In addition to time constraints and the fact that most of my shark teeth need to be cleaned, which can be a complicated process, I find that I'd rather use my available time diving for teeth then figuring out what to do with them once they're dry. Not a bad problem to have. I'll do some follow-up pieces on some of the topics I've talked about here, but feel free to reach out to me with specific questions. I'm always happy to share my experiences and the knowledge I do have, or point you to other resources for things I may not have the best answer for. Happy hunting, collecting, and diving. Thanks for listening, Trace.